An Aston Martin DB5 and a Triton motorbike both look like they're ready to roll. The sculptures are the work of Chris Gilmour. The British artist replicates every detail and doesn't use any supporting elements.
The thing that I like is the contrast between a very poor material and very beautiful objects, very desirable objects, but things that people want to have. And also the contrast between the fragility of paper and an object that is maybe a machine or a motorbike or a car or something heavy and solid. So it becomes a game between lightness and strength.
Gilmour usually spends between 3 and 6 months working on his sculptures, which can consist of up to 4,000 individual pieces. Collectors now pay 5-figure sums for his works. Along with vehicles, he also recreates other life-size objects, such as musical instruments. These sculptures are modelled on the Beatles' originals.
Here is that there's a second reading in the choice of the objects and the way they're presented, and also the boxes that they've come from. There's a lot of details that tell a story.
Gilmour is based in the northern Italian city of Udine. His studio is a converted car repair shop. This is where his lifelike objects take shape. First, he traces the contours of the original. Then he cuts out the pattern with his utility knife. The separate pieces are joined with glue. Gilmour says he got the idea of working with cardboard during his studies at the College of Art in Bristol, England.
I was using wood and bronze and stone and serious sculpture materials, but I was using cardboard to make the prototypes, to make models. And I was spending a lot of time making the models and then remaking them in wood, and I realised that the cardboard was great on its own.
Gilmour often comes up with new ideas on his strolls through his adopted home. He's been living in Udine for 15 years. He says he's fascinated by the stories behind everyday objects. Case in point, this vintage Fiat Cinquecento. He made his copy 15 years ago.
Has a very strong emotional impact on people. People really remember it. So remaking it, it's something that people feel very strongly towards.
His latest focus has been sculptures of people. These works have been made for an exhibition next year. And for the first time, he's added a coat of paint.
By using that, you can maybe encourage people to look at the world in a different way. I think in presenting objects which are almost real, you invite people to look again at the real objects.
In addition to museum exhibitions, Chris Gilmour's cardboard creations can also be found in galleries in Italy, France and New York.